On the 4.5-hour drive from Wanaka to our next stop, the fabled Milford Sound, we had to pull over quickly to check out the iconic Cardrona Hotel. It was built in 1863 alongside the gold rush, which had thousands of prospectors flock to the region and continued to serve as a hotel afterwards. It was under ownership for many years in the 1900s by Jimmy Patterson, who would serve you 1 drink if you were traveling towards Fjordland or 2 if you were going back towards Wanaka.
Ring ring. On our way into Milford. Wow. Roaring. Woo. This place is just keeps getting better everywhere you go. Milford Sound is like West Coast dramaticness, greenery, with the blue glacialness of the alpine country of Tekapo and Wanaka. It's like both combined. It's unreal. And we haven't even gotten to anything, or we haven't even really gotten past the beginning point yet. My oh my.
As hard as it is to say this, considering all of the other beautiful places we had seen in New Zealand to that point, Milford Sound might just be my favorite. It's been added to a list of my favorite places in the whole world. A list that I like to keep very small, otherwise it would just get too big.
It's quite a jump. Ugh.
We learned that the area is actually not a sound, rather a fjord. The difference lies in how they are formed. A sound is caused by the flooding from the sea, whereas a fjord is caused by the shifting of glaciers. It's astounding when you think about that upon seeing them and studying them. Check it out.
Wow. Massive chunk that fell off there. I'd rip. I would rip backwards rep it. Emu through this. Rip it. That'd be awesome. Obviously, it's not going to be anywhere near as dramatic, but there's a baby version of this up in northwest South Carolina, where we're moving in about a month. Lake Joe Case. Can't wait to go through there. It's going to be something like similar to this, very deep, but obviously not as dramatic. And I'll be ripping the game through that, baby. Talk about badasses to cross that in a canoe. Man, oh man.
So here we go.
People don't talk enough about it. Talk about landing on the moon, but crossing
at the moment we're heading slightly north of west.
The canoe successfully.
If we continue northwest at this speed, about 5 days later.
The captain was talking about how the glacier shapes the tops of mountains here. The captain seemed like a legend. He told me that he spent 7 years at sea from the age of 13, sailing as far as the Florida Keys, from Milford.
Vertical. Vertical. Climb that, Alex Honnold. Yeah, he probably could. That looks unreal. Woo! We did the best we could. We haven't gathered yet. We're not tour people, but this is the best tour ever. Very worth it. Captain just said that's called Harrison Cove. I'd never name a cove after myself though. I'd call it Melissa Cove. Tree avalanche, yep. I was about to say, look at this. Wow. I'm sure it sounds like thunder. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back. I said that like John Wayne and not Michael Corleone, but that's alright. Most impressive natural place I've ever seen, and I would never, ever, ever say something like that.
We stayed at the very comfortable Milford Sound Lodge. I wouldn't recommend any other place if you are going to Milford. The service was some of the best I've ever experienced, and the food is truly delicious. Astounding considering the remoteness of the location, compounded by a topography whose dramatic features allow for very little land navigability, much less development of infrastructure. Having a glacial river in your backyard wasn't too bad either.
Yeah!
Leaving. Hey, we have a kiwi.
Hey, Kiwi. Just wants food. She just wants food. There's little minnows in there. Little minnows. And where there's life, there's life. See if we can't find some. The one big fat trout laid up in here. Can't walk through that. Maybe I can. Oh, there's a little minnow school here. A bunch of them. Makes you wonder. There's gotta be something inside, right? You're wondering if it's ice cold. Yes, it is. But it feels very good. New Zealand is good for the mind, heart, body, and soul. Standing in a swamp is a New Zealand version of a swamp. Happy man. Happy man.
The night sky at Milford was just as impressive as the ones we continually saw throughout New Zealand's extraordinary South Island wilderness.